Greetings, dear viewers. So, we're going to get into another Battlegrounds video today. And today, as of the time of this recording, is April 20th, which means the monthly update for the game has come out. And this time around, they seem to have focused pretty heavily on increasing the game's performance and trying to minimize those performance issues, mostly for the lower-end systems, because their game has hit fairly phenomenal success, and they're a very small team. I don't think they expected the game to get this popular, selling millions of copies during early access. And, you know, they have to account for the performance issues that they're seeing. When you have millions of people playing your game, you kind of have to try and look at the curve of what kind of computers are playing on it, and then, of course, address those issues so people can actually play the game that they paid for, and you want them playing your game. You know, it's a good thing. You've made a ton of money off of it, but I'm pretty sure whenever you put out a game of this quality, you actually care about the project. So, of course, you want people to be able to play it. So they've worked a lot on the performance issues. That doesn't mean that the higher-end systems, like a lot of us have, and like my own PC, for example, being the kind of computer that can record and play at the same time at high definition, at high frame rates and stuff like that. That doesn't mean that mid-range and higher-end computers also don't benefit from these performance upgrades that they've made in this patch. I have played a few matches at this point on this patch, and I gotta say, the frame rate has smoothed out in all the places that really matter. There are still obviously some issues. They're a small team, they're doing what they can, but I have to say they've taken a big step in the right direction. Alright, let's find a good place to drop down there. I see a spot. Boom, let's go. Alright then. So let's get moving, heading down. Now, one thing to note... Oh, well, let me finish talking about the patch first. They also added a new weapon, the Vector, which is a short to medium range machine gun. They've added a motorcycle with a sidecar as a new vehicle, so that's pretty cool. But, you know, those things are neither here nor there. What really counts in this game is the gameplay and the sense of tension and excitement that you get from the gameplay out of it. None of that, of course, has changed. That is all still here, very much in fine condition. The performance thing was really the big thing. Also, the addressing of the game's cheaters. They've sold millions of copies. Obviously, there will be people looking to cheat in the game. And I have to say, in my own gameplay experience, I seem to have maybe encountered some of them. And what I've been reading online, people seem to be pretty upset with some people seem to be pretty upset with the number of cheaters or running into cheaters in the game. Especially in a game where, you know, you get eliminated immediately and you have to go back to the lobby just for getting taken out once. You know, cheaters can really have a big impact in a game like this. Just one cheater can ruin an entire match for 100 people. So it's a pretty big issue that they have to work on. But once again, they are a small team. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I am playing this game with a Steam controller. That's right. I'm not playing with a keyboard and mouse right now. That does mean, however, that I am at a significant disadvantage. Let's be honest about that. I am at a significant disadvantage. Keyboard and mouse reigns supreme when it comes to... Was I already up here? Keyboard and mouse reigns supreme when it comes to first-person shooters. And any controller, even the Steam controller, which is more accurate than Xbox controllers and PlayStation controllers for first-person shooters, still falls behind the keyboard and mouse. But I do find playing a game with a controller to be very fun, which was the driving force behind my World of Warcraft with a controller series that some people seem to have liked. Oh, not enough space. I need some inventory space here. So playing with the Steam controller, first-person shooter, is actually a whole lot of fun, I find. So that's why I'm playing with this particular setup. There was a medkit that I needed to pick up before ammo, right? Where'd it go? Is it over here? Wait, did I pick it up? Oh, I do have it. I have first aid kit right there. Thought there was something else I needed to pick up that I couldn't. Whatever. We will take the choke. Well, in case I find a shotgun, I'll take the choke. Still need a backpack, though. Pick up the 9mm ammo. Alright, I think I'm okay for short-range engagements right now. I've got an Uzi with plenty of ammo. But yeah, I don't intend to go very far in this match, to be honest. One thing that I wanted to showcase with this video, though, was the smoothed-out frame rate of the game. It just plays very nicely now. In all the places that matter, again, there are going to be hitches. It's not perfect. They're going to continue to work on the performance of the game in future patches as they move forward, but this has been one big step forward. I wasn't able to play very comfortably with the Steam controller on the previous patch because of those frame rate issues, you know, whenever you're trying to flick your thumb like this. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of how this Steam controller really works. It's an extremely robust device with a lot of really, really good configuration options. But whenever I do this, that's a flick of my thumb. You can see how it moves left or right, like that, and then it comes to a slowdown like that, like a trackball, even though it's a trackpad. It behaves like a trackball, and that enables me to move around quickly and turn corners and stuff like that, while I have a gyro for being able to make fine adjustments with it. Like if I need to finely aim, I'm actually moving the controller like that to aim in those ways. But whenever you flick a a trackpad like this, and there are frame rate issues, and it like stops right here before it gets right here and then slows down, it's difficult to explain. But whenever you don't have a smooth frame rate with this kind of control setup, it really makes it a little bit more difficult to play, honestly. Alright, let's get out of here. Where am I going? Did I check all the houses here? I've been busy talking about this stuff. The Steam controller setup is a whole lot of fun, though. I'm currently inside the play area, so that's good. Did I check all this? I did. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the map and see where we gotta go next. We're going. Alright, so now I don't have the muscle memory to do a lot of this stuff. Oh, I'm not sure if you folks saw that, but this is my radial menu right here that I've set up with the Steam controller for controlling action to record, stuff like that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Where do we want to go? Let's say over here. Now, I don't have the muscle memory for a lot of this stuff, keep in mind. I have muscle memory for keyboard and mouse, but not a whole lot of muscle memory built up for the Steam controller just yet. I'm sure as I continue to play with it, that will, of course, change. But right now, I still have to think about some of the actions I'm doing before I do them. Uh-oh, is that somebody out there? That is a player out there. That is a player right out there. I don't know if he sees me or not. I don't think so. He's coming toward me, I think. Or is he checking that house? I think he's checking that house. I don't think he knows that I'm here. I want him to go inside. That way I can rush up on him. We'll see if I can actually get him. You coming this way, buddy? He went in. Yeah, he went inside. Means I can go this way. Oh, I put it on full auto here. I think he's inside now. Ooh, good stuff right there, man. That was good stuff. Woo, it's fun to get a kill like that with the Steam controller. Because I'm not using a keyboard and mouse, and I don't know, it's just fun. It's just fun knowing I can do that with this. Okay, let me scroll here. Anytime I hold down the right grip on the controller, you can see my radial menus popping up like crazy, but anytime I hold the right grip on the controller, I can modify some of these keys, or some of these buttons. Is this what I want? I want this, right? What else did you have? A P92? Okay, he didn't have a whole lot working for him right there. Alright, let me get out of here. Let me get out of this setup. Okay, I didn't need that. Alright, let's keep moving where I was going. So you can see I was actually able to fairly accurately control my gun in that situation. Even aiming around that bush or that little shrub or tree or whatever you want to call it. That foliage that was between the two of us. And I'm able to, you know, peer around this tree and stuff like that pretty accurately. And for changing weapons, I have a radial menu. If I just barely touch my left thumb to the left pad, it brings up the menu. And then whenever I want to switch weapons, I just tap wherever I want to go right there. But I don't have any other weapons. I have a grenade. I can switch over to the grenade. See, I can do that. I can switch over to my melee, just like that. And I can switch over back to my primary like that. So that's how I switch weapons with this setup. And I have the thumbstick for movement set up to whenever I'm pressing it all the way in a direction, I have it set up so that it will hold down the shift key so that I can emulate running with a joystick the same way you would get with with any other game that has a joystick for running. Is that a level 2 backpack? It is. Okay, good stuff. Overall, pretty fun. Very fun stuff. I'm not even sure if you folks are actually seeing the overlays that you can set up with Steam. And that is a custom overlay I made specifically for this game. It's one of the things you can do in the controller's settings. Just really fun overall. I do find my weapon choices might change a little bit when using the Steam controller versus a keyboard and mouse. Like, I prefer automatic weapons. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say too much right now about that. But we'll see. Did I check this building? I don't think so. Let me close this real quick. Here we go. Here we go. We got us a scar. Let me do this real quick. Police vest level 1. I think I have level 2, right? Yeah, you can tell just by looking at it. Okay. Tick this over. And the scar is all good. I got good inventory space right now. Alright, so now we're going to switch over to the scar. Reload it, which I have set to R1 or right bumper, depending on what convention you like to use. And I think this is all I can get here. And there was a buggy outside. So, guess what we'll be using to get around. Like I said, I don't expect to go too much further than this, to be honest with you. But showcasing the patch and talking about the patch, as well as showing off a little bit of the Steam controller, is kind of what I wanted to accomplish with this video, and I feel I've already done that. So that's good. Let's hit drive buggy. Now, hit Y for that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of muscle memory for this kind of thing. So there's that. Oof, do I want to go this way? I could just hang out exactly where I am and be fine, I think. Off we go. There's really no need for me to be moving right now. Well, other than to get more loot. Nope, don't want to go in there. Unfamiliar with places like that. Let's just get moving closer into the, or further into the play area here. Still a little bit of frame rate issues there, making control a little bit... Oopsie! Well, I'm here, everybody! Switching back to my close range option. Switching over to full auto. This door is open. I'm going to go ahead and close it, cover my angles a little bit. Those other doors are closed, though. I don't think I really like that. Uh-oh, we have a shotgun. I think I'm going to stick with the Uzi, though. Because like I said, I think I prefer something a little bit more stable. Ooh, that's scary. Nobody hides in these little buildings. Which makes it a pretty good place to hide, if you ask me. What's going on in this area? I don't know. Man, I normally am all over picking up that 12 gauge stuff. I also like that in this patch they added the ability to sprint while crouching. Normally, crouching would be like at this speed in the previous patch, but now you can sprint while crouching, which is pretty awesome. And I think the same is true for going prone. I think you can kind of hustle now. Also, you can aim down sights and still move while prone. You're no longer aiming while you're moving, but before you weren't able to move at all while prone. Like this. Or there was something where you would get stuck, where like they wouldn't allow you to make these little fine movements here. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they've added all that stuff. Quality of life, playability, gameplay. They've added all these things that you would expect to have in a game like this. Okay, so I'm not sure I really like this position, to be honest with you. Let's see. Where am I? Well, I've got to get moving anyway. So let's hop in my buggy and go somewhere... I don't know. I really don't know where I want to be at this point. Is that a school? I don't think that's a school. Let me drag the map around a little bit here and take a look around. Not really sure what that actually is. Alright, so to zoom in, I have to hold the right grip and then do this. Okay. Like I said, I don't have muscle memory for a lot of this stuff, so... There's that. That looks like a two-story building. No, maybe it's not. I don't know. I think I just have to get in the buggy and drive. Try and get somewhere cool. I want to get closer and closer into the play area. Let's go this way. Let's start by going that way. Oops, see, that was the wrong button to get out of the map. Went into my inventory. quickly exited out of my inventory afterwards, so it got me out of the map pretty quickly, but still, you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Now then. Oh, crap. Not stopping by, huh? Okay. Oh, wait, I heard him screech. Now then, classic question. Where did I park? Ooh, that guy must have jumped out. I think I'll avoid his general area. Whoa. Driving feels good with a control stick, though. Heyo! Supply drop. I don't think I'll be going for it. Gotta be very careful out here, though. I wonder if I can pick people off from here. I'd be very much out in the open if I tried. I don't consider this to be a good position at all. I think anybody checking around is going to spot this helmet of mine pretty easily. But from those houses, maybe. Just got to remember my buggy is off to the east there, or west. Going to my close range weapon while I go check out these houses. Hup. The doors are open. To me, that's kind of a good sign. Gonna be honest, I forgot where the drop was. You know me and my sense of direction. It's out there, right? If I go for it, probably just screwed. There it is. There it is. There it is. Where you at, buddy? Where you at, buddy? Show yourself. There you are. Got him. Got him, baby. Got him. See, that right there was just me remaining calm. That was me remaining calm and not panicking. I don't like going after this guy's loot out here, though, so close to a supply drop. This, I know, is intentionally... I'm intentionally taking a risk here. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. 8x scope, really? This guy picks up all the scopes for days. Holographic sight, yes, please. Backpack level 2. I think I have one. Let's get a different color, I guess. Take the 5.56 for that gun. Do you have any 9mm? Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna get indoors now. Oh, I'm inside the play area here. That's pretty cool. Okay, back to my close range weapon. And let's hang out in this hallway where it's unlikely that I'll be seen. And since I have 2 med kits, I'll go ahead and pop one. Because why not? Okay, that was cool, that was cool. Yeah, that was just me remaining calm, steadying my aim before taking my shots. And not doing my best to just pump every bullet out that I could as quickly as possible. Instead of doing that, I made my shots count. Now, it's even more dangerous still to go for that supply drop. Again, I know this is a risk. I was off that way with the... Oh, there it is. No, that's a bush. There it is. You can almost bet someone's still watching that from those buildings or something over there. Supply drops are fool's gold. They really are. But you know what? Sometimes you roll the dice and sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you roll high. Especially when you've got this cover right here next to it. Okay, what do we have here? 8x scope, a level 3 military vest, a sniper rifle. Do I really want to try that? I don't think I want to try the sniper. Well, you know what? It's not every day you get the opportunity, right? So, I don't know what to give up. I really want the Uzi for those close range engagements. But the Scar did just get me a kill. Crap, which one of these do I give up for this? I'm kind of thinking none. We are at 27 alive, right? But that is like the premier sniper rifle in this game. We can try it. I'm going to keep my close range option. Thank you very much, Scar, for doing your thing. Let's go ahead and drop you here. Pick this up. Grab the ammo. Grab the 8x scope. Put the 8x scope right on here. We don't need the 5.56 ammo anymore. We don't need the choke because we aren't picking up a shotgun. Okay, let's load this up. And get back to my buggy. Oops, wow. Okay, just so you folks know, I am not a sniper in this game. Ow, son of a bitch. Crap, why would I stand there? Why would I stand there? Okay, that was me pressing the wrong button to go prone. Dang. Okay, that's where the muscle memory comes in. If I had the muscle memory for that situation, I'd have gone prone back there. I would have been able to heal up a little bit maybe and reposition and take the shot. But that's what comes with learning a new input device, with learning a new controller. I had a lot of fun playing the session. I have no regrets, obviously, and I intend to keep playing with the Steam controller. Also, I hope this video served as a means of seeing the performance of the new patch and things like that. And overall, I hope it was just an entertaining video to watch. So there is that. I am in no way blaming the controller. The controller is extremely robust and incredibly fun to play with. The Steam controller is. So there is that. I got a lot further, honestly, than I thought I would. So anyway, it's been really fun. I just got to build up some of this muscle memory, man, and I think I might be able to just use this controller as a means of playing this game just for fun. Who knows? Who knows? Who can say? But I'm excited to see what comes next in future matches of this game using this controller or the keyboard. And of course, I'm always watching now for the for updates that might come out from this from Bluehole, the team that makes this game. Because they seem to know what they're doing, man. That this monthly update, really did a very good job at addressing some of the issues that they specifically tried to address. So, all in all, I'm optimistic about this game and the controller and all this stuff. So I hope you folks enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you folks next time.